reporting live. Just tapping in with y'all, man. Wanted to have some good sports talk this morning. Y'all know them Pistons won, man. The Pistons did real good last night. They beat the Magic. um, Without Franz Wagner, I don't think the Magic got a chance to beat the Pistons. Because Franz, he the only one that could really give us matchup problems. Paolo, he got a lot of fouls called. He had probably, he only made like 3 shots, but he had like 20 something points. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fouls going on. You know, the Pistons get the worst end of the stick when it comes to these fouls, man. K do not get the superstar calls yet. He do not get the MVP calls yet, but shout outs to my Piston boys, man. Got the W. It was a great game though. Great hard fought game for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, man, it was a good weekend of boxing. I'm still on the high from the Clarissa fight. Still on the high, man, because it's like, wow, was that the biggest event in boxing in this year so far? You know what I'm saying? It was amazing, man. The women, they got some momentum going. You know what I'm saying? And it was great for women's boxing, man, just heating up. But who do y'all want to see Clarissa face next? Michaela Mayer was in the crowd, and she was, talking that she want the Clarissa smoke next. So let's see, man. I think Michaela Mayer and the Clarissa Shields fight is a great fight, you know. But if I would say Michaela Mayer fighting Clarissa Shields, and Michaela Mayer is Alicia Baumgartner's former opponent. So why can't Alicia and Clarissa fight? Pull up the crunk. Let's box. Let's box. Okay. All right, bet. Keyshawn stopped Ortiz. All right, bet. You want to box with me? What weight class you in, man? What weight class? I'm heavy. I'm heavyweight, man. A 5'8" heavyweight, man. What y'all want? No, that's funny though. Yeah, man. A lot of people, man. I remember I had this one guy. It was a coworker. He said, "I want to spar you, man. I want to spar." He said, "You in the 120 and you 5'8". Oh man, I might put hands on you, brother. It's the realest to talk. I ain't gonna lie. How old are you, brother? We got our first challenge, man. I done seen Southpaw and all them people getting challenged. You say you 15? Oh man. No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to spar a 15-year-old, man. I can't go hard on you, brother. I can't go hard on the 15-year-old, brother. But no. Like I say, man, Clarissa and Michaela Mayer, if Alicia can fight Michaela and Clarissa can fight Michaela, why can't Clarissa fight Alicia? I don't know, man. We're going to have to do this at a catch weight, for real, for real. What's your husband's name? Sir, you about to get blocked. But yeah, I think Clarissa can fight Alicia if both of them can fight Michaela. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. Alicia put on some weight. I don't think Clarissa want to lose no weight to fight. She ain't gonna go down and fight. And she said she make the clauses. Alicia don't tell her to do nothing, so she ain't coming down and weight or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, we all know that's the biggest fight in women's boxing right now. Clarissa and Alicia, it's already built up, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen for real. But I feel like if Michaela can fight both of them, then they can fight each other. You say she about 200 pounds? Yeah, man. But with this new nutritionist, man, shout outs to Key2 Health, man. Key, she doing a great job with getting Clarissa in shape for real. I got Alicia winning that easy. You can't say easy though. That's crazy to say easy. No, well, Alicia had problems with fighters like Clarissa though. I'm not gonna lie. Alicia has some real problems with because Alicia like to box. Now when you make it a scrap, that's when you really Alicia don't like to be hit. You know what I'm saying? So we want to see what happens when Alicia actually gets hit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So yeah, man, but it would be a great fight. Clarissa and Alicia, great fight. I would love to see it, but I like Michaela Mayer and Clarissa. I like that next. Shadaisha Green, I'm not sure, man. I just don't think she got the skill set to mess with Clarissa. So, but Michaela actually got the skills to pay the bills. She was at the last fight, and Clarissa did mention her. And of course, in the future, I do want to see a 3 before it's over between Franchon and Clarissa. You know, people talked a lot about Franchon weight and stuff in that fight. But I really think, man, if you really go back and watch it, man, she was a real slick boxer in there, man. She slipped a lot of punches, man. Did a lot of countering. She was just too slow for Clarissa. And that's the thing, you know, speed kills, man. Speed kills in boxing, man. We've been seeing that a lot lately. Speed really kills, and it killed Franchon in that fight, you know. But Franchon, I won't take nothing away from her, man. She fought a great fight. You said you knew Franchon was losing. I mean, you know, she had a puncher's chance, you know. But we knew Clarissa wasn't going to get knocked out, so, you know, it was still a great fight, though, man. And that's what I don't want to take away from that. It was a great fight. And like, yeah, yeah, that was a great fight. I'm gonna read that long comment. She came in the fight exactly how I thought she would. But she won. But it's kind of subjective to say, you know, she was sloppy and all this, because you got to realize she said Clarissa put a clause on her that she couldn't really lose the weight. You know what I'm saying? She had to come in at 175 regardless, and she couldn't go over 175. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of weird the way they did it, where she couldn't, because she said that was a weight clause on her. You know what I'm saying? That she couldn't go over 175. So basically, she had to keep the weight on while she was training. If y'all look at one of my interviews with her, that's what she was saying. That she was forced to keep her weight on instead of losing weight. She said she going back down to super welterweight. I asked Franchon after the fight. I'm going to post that interview. It's me and Sugar Hill. And Franchon is going to her locker room. And I was talking to Sugar about the rematch. And he was just saying that basically, Franchon heard me when I said rematch. She was like, I'm going back down to 168. So she not gonna fight back at 175. So Clarissa probably gonna have to come down to fight Franchon again. But I still see the same result. But it's beautiful boxing, man. Honestly, man, it take two to tango, you know. And man, I want to talk about my favorite boxer, man, that I just witnessed, Emiliano Vargas, man, against Quintana the other day, man. Damn, Emiliano, man, he is something else, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, but Emiliano, man, I was like, wow. I didn't know Dog had it like that. Dog was really You know, he really got game. To me, he a Ryan Garcia with defense. He a Ryan Garcia with defense, man. When I tell you, man, that boy was in and out, man. He was slipping. He was slick. He seen all the punches. That's what I like. I like certain boxers that y'all see everything. You know what I'm saying? A Shakur Stevenson. You know, yeah, he beat the brakes off Quintana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I was seeing, man. Keyshawn, I was like, man, yeah, that was kind of crazy how the commentator really wasn't this. Man, they was acting like he wasn't really displaying just boxing brilliance, man. They act like, they was glazing Ryan Garcia for that performance. That was a heck of a performance by Ryan, but Barrios wasn't doing nothing. So, like, if I was to compare the performances, Quintana was trying to put the pressure on him. And he came out in the fight. He was pressure on Emiliano, but Emiliano wasn't having it. He spent him back around and put the pressure on Quintana. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing, bro. I was like, wow. That ring generalship, man. Man, you could tell he been in the gym all his life. You could tell he learned from his pops, man. And about that fight stoppage, man, what did y'all see Quintana about to do? He wasn't about to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not sure why we don't think that fight should have been stopped. I mean, it wasn't a crazy stoppage. If you seen ringside, they had Julio Cesar Chavez basically saying, hey, this should be stopped. This should be stopped now. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Although it didn't look like Quintana was getting beat up like that because of how quick those punches was, man, he was throwing some short, heavy punches on him, man. Emiliano Vargas, man, you just got another fan in me, I'm telling you. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, excellent performance, facts. People fighting like that, he throwing a fast jab, moving. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, man, yeah, man. Yeah, Ryan Garcia fought a brilliant fight, but we also have to ask, how good is Barrios? You know what I'm saying? Really, how good is Barrios? Because really, he didn't. Honestly, that was Shakur Teo. To be honest, Ryan versus Barrios looked like Shakur versus Teo. To be honest, Teo didn't do much, and I'll even go further. It looked like O'Shaquie versus Stephen Fulton. It looked like O'Shaquie versus Stephen Fulton, man, because they all just got neutralized, man. What they say, they froze them. Open the Xbox 3 times speed. What y'all talking about? Yeah, man, they basically froze. They froze them, man. You know what I'm saying? All them fighters got froze. Now I see. Now I see. Hold on. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, man, now I see. I'm out here in the suburbs. About to visit my mom real quick. But yeah, man. Some great boxing, man, this year, man. It's great boxing, man. You say you scared for my boy Dev? My bonnet make me look stupid. This is not a bonnet, but it's kind of cold. I'm in Detroit, so it's kind of cold out here. I'm super. I know you super tired, but I just wanted to say have a lovely day, man. Choking a chicken with your bear with me, please. Okay, all right, brother. Christian Gortinsky. Why do people say so much gay stuff in my chat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I'm going to tap back in with y'all in a second, okay?